In this video, we'll take a look at Decktopus, which is a cloud-based presentation software. Like other options available, it also has an AI-powered generator for slides. You can sign up for free, but then you'll have to sign up for a membership to get most of the pro options. So I just went ahead and made an account. Once you're logged in, you have these options to create your presentations. Your existing presentations are going to appear over here. If you want to create a new presentation, you can either start from scratch, which gives you these options to sort of set the fonts and the color theme. So you can either start with these, or you can start with a pre-made template and modify that. So I'll just select one of these templates over here. So now it's going ahead and it's creating my template. So it has 12 slides and I can modify each of these. So let's just try and play around with the different features that it has. So as you can see on the left, each of the elements on the slide can be modified. So this is the title and I can edit it to change it to whatever I want. And the changes are reflected in real time. I can change the image. I can either upload an image myself. I can ask AI to generate or suggest an image, but I think this feature requires a pro membership, so I'm not sure if it's going to generate an image for me, but it's doing something in the background. Or oh, so it did. So it made an image for me which is relevant to what I am talking about, which was social media guidelines. Similarly, for each of these slides, based on the elements that are available on the slide, I can change those different aspects. If I was to select an image to see the library that they offer, so there we can search for royalty-free images on Unsplash. And so let's see, it comes up with, okay, so it's giving us the image. The good thing is that because all of these areas are predefined, we can adjust what we want to have visible, and the formatting is automatically done for us. And as you can see, there's various options for changing the look of the image. So I'll just go through these other slides and see the different elements that they have over here and what they offer. So this is an icon. Again, we can change the icon to be something else. You have a list and we can change each of these. Okay. We have a different kind of a list with images and we can change them, or we can change the text. I also noticed that there's a start voice option over here, which means I can add a narration to each of the slides, explaining what the slide is about. Um, I've seen this in other softwares as well, such as Beautiful AI or in Canva. And it seems this option is quite relevant in this day and age when everybody's working remotely or people are sending presentations, and you don't have to actually sit through a live presentation. You can just make a proper presentation and go ahead with that. And most of the presentations usually have a Q&A in the end, and Decktopus has an option where you can use AI to sort of generate the possible questions that people might answer, and it's going to create that for you, and based on that you'll have slides with those questions and answers. So could probably answer most of the common questions that people might ask. So I'm just quickly going to look through these elements and see how they've created the options for modifying them. So in this case, there's this data table, and clicking on it, I can easily see that I can modify each of the columns and the rows. I can add or I can delete columns and rows over here. So, and it's quite user friendly and easy to understand, I think, even for most non-technical people. Graphs and charts are usually something that are difficult, and again, just clicking on a chart, it pops up with the data that it has, and I can make changes to to that data, and see the changes in real time. Yeah, so it's regenerated that. And I wonder if it's possible to change the actual type of the chart from here. It's interesting though. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a basic and simple layout and a design format. Um, One of the other things you can notice here is that I can also change the layout of each slide. It gives you a different look and feel and layout on each slide. So you can choose any one of them that they're offering you. So this is also quite a nice feature to have. Again, I found that Decktopus is an option that is quite easy to use, and I haven't been able to use the AI features to generate an actual presentation because that requires an upgrade to Pro. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But essentially, in terms of creating a presentation from a template and making changes to it, is quite straightforward and easy for the most non-technical people as well. Um, Looking at the export options, I just wanted to see what options we have. So we can share public link. Um, we can download it as a PDF or a PPT, which is quite good. And there are other pro features for the slide settings, such as a responsive mode and header notes and stuff. So all in all, it's a nice piece of software for making professional presentations in a short amount of time. So I would definitely recommend this for a person who has little time and wants to make a professional presentation.